Hello everybody, Nick Starship here. Gonna go ahead and do a solo mobile defense mission for this invasion on Pluto. We were trying to do the Fort Assassinate in a previous recording, but unfortunately we weren't able to complete it on time. So we're gonna go ahead and just do it solo, just get it out of the way as soon as possible, really fast. We are limited to the fact that mobile defense missions are on a fixed time frame, so it is pretty quick, but we're gonna do this as fast as possible. I'm just going to bring Nidus, just because I feel like I'm playing Nidus today. Not really any reason besides that. But other than that, pretty easy. I got most of my guns are just stat sticks right now, besides my main pistol. It is very important that we ensure that we specify that, because I don't do a lot of damage with all my other weapons. I am also in the wrong build on Nidus, I just realized. I'm on a power strength build. Which is going to do a lot of damage. That's for sure. Got Eximuses coming in hot. Now they are pretty easy to kill. Unfortunately, the knockdowns are real in this situation, so we can just go ahead and wrap them up like this. You don't even have to do anything. Hold left click down, and they're all dead. We got 10 seconds left on this defense, then we're going to go on and move on to the next one. So we're looking at approximately, I would say, about maybe 20 minutes. Maybe less, maybe 15 for the whole entire mission, as long as we are fast enough. But it all depends on one speed, baby. I don't really usually upload gameplay to my YouTube channel, so it is kind of rare for you guys to see how I actually do my playstyle and all that. I'm thinking about recording myself doing some FPS shooters, because I usually top frag on a lot of them. If not top frag, usually first or second place. In every shooter that I do play. As long as I'm geared properly, then it usually isn't a problem. Recently, I've been, getting into a couple shooters. Streamed a little bit of Roblox in the past. Pretty confident in my ability to aim to an extent. I do like to correct my aim though, so light machine guns are my forte. Definitely not no Shroud though, dude. Shroud can flick and get a hit no matter what. I'm definitely not no Shroud. Okay, we are 2/3 done with the mission, and then after that we go ahead and extract out of here. It's only a minute and a half, so we're looking at 3.5 minutes on average per mission. We gotta do a total of 3. Probably gonna be about less than 15 minutes. Okay. So once again, this is for the ZEALOT Derelict codes. This is a new feature with Nightwave 4. So far, I've determined that it is basically utilized in just getting a little bit extra standing for those who've completed all of the Nightwave acts and such like that. Just to give you a little bit of edge in case you want more credits. And it's fun, It's a new spin on what we're used to with the Wolf of Wall Street, or whatever you would call them, the Wolf Saturn 6. And this is Emissary. Okay, it's what's defining the Emissary is what matters. The new Gauss Warframe for me is currently crafting. I farmed up all the pieces yesterday. Just got all the weapons and such today, and they're turning out all right. I was looking at a few videos already on them. I think it's called the Acceletra, something like that. Automatic grenade launcher, very similar to like the it's not the Sonic Ore, the Static Ore, but full auto, which is the main gimmick on it. Looks nice. So basically, I'm using a utility build on a Rubico and a utility build on my Zaw, and then I'm using this current pistol. I don't really care about my build too much because, once again, this is low-level content for me. Just going to quickly play around with my Nidus build, get a ranged build. We go over builds later in a different video. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and move on to here. I think these are burning out really quick with all the players. Ah, great. It did just switch over to Exterminate, which is nice. So we're going to go to Ember. Now, if you ever watch my Ember video, you can tell that I really appreciate her and what she does with her assets, especially all sorts of assets. So let's go ahead and get going onto this Exterminate mission. It's going to be quick and easy. Oh, shit. And apparently when you tab out, it closes it. It's going to be quick and easy. I would say this is going to be at most a minute long mission. So this video is probably going to be shorter than expected, maybe about 10 minutes or less. And we're going to get going. Let's get started by popping our 4th ability. And we're going to pull out our pistol, get rolling. Now, Corpus are on our side, so we have to keep that in mind when we are approaching the objective. The enemies are a little bit higher than what the build normally handles just for instant kills, but not really too big a deal. That's what we got Accelerant for. Can't forget the little bits of loot here and there. Hopefully we don't get any bugs or anything like that. Example would be like enemies not spawning by the time you hit the end of the mission. That generally happens whenever you're just like running through it like I do. Now there's a Juggernaut that's probably going to spawn, but as you'll see here in a moment, how fast I'll handle it. That is it right there. Now what you want to do on a Juggernaut is if you have Temporal Blast, I think it's all the way back here, is that you want to slow down, and that way you can just kill it when its head's open very quick. But that's only if you have Generic Temporal Blast. I believe my Smita has procced as well. Pop a few energy pads just for good measure. Wait a little bit. Boom, boom. There we go. What are we at right now? About a 2-minute long mission. It's taking a little bit longer than expected. Not a big deal. I'm going to try this with my catch moon next time. And then there we go. About 2.5 minutes long. And we're going to go ahead and do one more of these, and then we should get the ZEALOT Derelict. What is it called? Code? ZEALOT Derelict code. Okay, that's what this is for, okay? Other than that, if the ZEALOT Derelict codes weren't here, this mission is normally just for the reward itself. But us being a veteran player, we don't really care about that. Okay, so We're going to go ahead and do this again. I will be switching a weapon to my catch moon, which is the Moonlight Archiplasmor. This is just so we get a little bit more AoE, and we're able to progress further. It also does heat damage, which is great with Ember. So I believe it was right here. Infested Outbreak. And let's get going. As we look at it, it is progressing fairly quickly. Looks like it's going to be done within the hour. So if you're planning on doing these invasions, always watch the percentage as they do go quick. I don't even know if we need World on Fire, to be honest. It might be good just to help so we know where they're at, but other than that, I think I could probably handle it. Now, AoE is the king when it comes down to general enemies, okay? You always want to prioritize AoE when you're doing like just basic missions like exterminates, because the enemies are so low level that it doesn't really matter like what kind of mod setup you do, other than, you know, the damage. You need the damage, okay? Of course you could min-max, but you know, it's all up to you. As you can see, I'm hitting for like 41,000, and I'm not even on like an ideal situation right now. Like, watch that. Boom, 150,000, dude. Just, you know. It's all about multipliers. That's all it is. That's why I like Ember so much, because of how she works with the cash moon in terms of damage. A lot of reloading, though. Are we at the end? I don't think so yet. Yeah, we are. We're gonna kill another 7 enemies, so we gotta backtrack just a little bit. Got 5 more enemies. There's another one. 3. 2. I think they'll be spawning this way. Hopefully. You always got to run a little bit back and forth. And there are the last enemies that we need to kill. Let's go ahead and head to the end. And as you will see, when we get to the end of this mission, we will receive the ZEALOT Derelict code. Now, it won't be a mission reward, though. So please keep that in mind. It's actually going to be in your inbox, okay? You won't see even the reward for completing the 3 invasions, as this will only appear after the entire invasion is completed, which is guaranteed in your mailbox, but it may take a few hours, it may take an hour. It all depends on when people are running them, and all the newer players, generally MR 0s to 20s, are running them, trying to get them. So as you can see in our inbox, we will receive the ZEALOT Derelict code, okay? And that is basically it. Okay, so if we look at this right here, I got one earlier. That was for the first video, and here's the new one. So this is what you want. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to run your invasions. Stay up to date with Nightwave. Tune in for a Nightwave 4. Subscribe, like, comment on all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.